You know, when you very first get into this business, one of the very first things that everyone tells you to do is to create a names list. And you know, I don't necessarily disagree with that, except that I want to help you to be able to make your names list a massive asset instead of a liability. And here's what I mean. It's an asset when you have at least 200 names on your names list. 200 people. Now, most people know 300 people by name. So you ought to be able to at least get 200 people down on a names list. And with 200 people on your names list, let's assume that you talk to 8 of them. And they decide in the worst case scenario not to engage with you, then all is not lost. You still have 192 people to share your business with, to share your products and services with. It becomes a liability when you only have, let's say, 10 names on it. And you go talk to those same 8 people. Then each one of those takes a great part of your business. What happens if those 8 people say, now's not the right time for me necessarily? Well, now you're down to 2. And most people will talk to those 2 people or look at that and say, oh my gosh, I'm almost out. My business is almost over. And they'll be really super reluctant to go talk to those 2 remaining people. Here's how to make your list a massive asset. First of all, segment your list into 3 sections: hot, warm, and chicken. And your hot list people are the people who you could go up to the door, knock, and just walk right in. Or you could open up the refrigerator and take a drink out, and nobody would think it would be a weird thing at all. The warm list are the people who you could call, and with no explanation or with very minimal explanation, they would know exactly who you are. And the people who are on your chicken list, of course, those are the people who you're probably a little apprehensive to talk to. And you know what? Everybody has those people, so you don't have to feel bad about that. Now, what do you do with these 3 lists? Well, you put all of their names down: hot list, warm list, chicken list. And then you're gonna estimate exactly how many peps you think that they have. And you're gonna put the high pep people at the top and the low pep people at the bottom. And then you're gonna do the exact same thing with your warm list: high pep people at the top, low pep people at the bottom. And you're gonna do the same thing with your chicken list. Now, of course, you're guessing. It's not a science, this is not precise. You're not gonna be exactly right, probably. The good news is that you probably know these people well enough that you can make a relatively accurate guess as to how many peps they have. And with the help of your upline, you're gonna go talk to those people one by one, high peppers first, down to the low peppers, and you're gonna be being prepared to move ahead. So by the time you complete your hot list, guess what? Your peps will have gone higher, and you'll be ready probably to work on your own to talk to your warm list. And then, of course, by the time you get to those bottom of those 2 lists, you're gonna have people on your team. People are gonna be growing. You're gonna have a business that's actually operating, and money's gonna be coming in, which is exactly, why we got into the business to start with. And you're gonna be able to talk to the people who originally were on your chicken list at a level that's equal to where they are. You won't be afraid of them anymore. And here's what happens. The names list that you create under these circumstances has a structure, and you can actually accomplish one of your major goals of the Improve Yourself phase, and that is to enroll at least 1 to 5 people in your business. Enroll them, and that would be great because now money will be coming in. Your confidence will soar. Your peps are going up. Even before you get to the build a team phase, you're gonna be able to have a business that's generating cash for you. You're gonna have money coming in, and you're gonna have such great confidence and high peps that building a team can happen very rapidly, so that then you can qualify to become a leader. And that's how you wanna be able to build and use your names list so that you can build your business faster and with less frustration.